Hi, my loves. Hi, guys. Oh my god, it's been so long. I did this. I'm so shy. I don't know what to say to them. Okay, rolling. Let's go. Woo. You got this. Woo, you got this. Woo, you got this. Today we're talking about things that social media has normalized that are not normal. These are not normal. These are not normal occurrences. But social media has somehow painted it in such a way that we've normalized it. And I'm here to debunk that and tell you that these are not normal. Okay, let's get straight into the video. Social media has made it seem like it is not normal to repeat clothes, like one clothes is supposed to be for one outfit or for one event. If you repeat clothes or you've worn this clothes to a particular event before and you're wearing it for another event, social media makes it seem like it's not a normal occurrence, but it used to be a normal occurrence. I don't know why now they're making it seem like when you repeat clothes you're poor, you're broke. It just doesn't make sense. These are your clothes and you should repeat them, whether you've worn it for an event before, you've worn it out before, or you've worn it to take pictures before. You should be able to repeat your clothes, but social media has made that somehow shameful. Another thing that is definitely not real but social media has somehow normalized is not checking your balance before you make a huge purchase. You see lifestyle influencers and people coming on social media and saying, and by social media I mean mostly Instagram. Instagram is the cause of all these issues. You see them coming up and saying, oh, so today I woke up and I decided to buy myself a new car. Oh, so today I woke up and I decided, let me take a trip to Doha, Qatar. Okay, so today I woke up. It's possible that they've been saving for this thing for years. They've been saving for it for months, for weeks. But they come and just be like, I just got so stressed at work. I decided to book a trip to Paris. Like, girl, we know that you've been saving for this shit for years. So I feel like social media has just normalized not they make it seem like they don't save, they just wake up and decide, oh, let me do this, like not checking balance before doing this. Like, I went to the store to get a perfume and accidentally run into the new iPhone 17 Pro Max and decided to get it for myself. Oh, my phone has been giving me issues and I just went on Instagram and saw that Apple has launched the new iPhone 19 Pro Max, so I decided to buy it. You didn't just decide there and then to buy it. Come on, you saved up for this. Do you understand? So social media has just normalized not checking your balance, when in real life we check our balance before we make any purchase. We even reduce our brightness before we can see our balance and then see if we can even afford to buy what we want to buy. But social media has just made it so normalized, and I feel like people that don't know that all these things are not real will just, you know, start comparing and just be stuck in the comparison cycle. Like, oh, why can't I be like this? My dear, they're also checking their balance before they make any huge purchase. It's not possible to just woke up and say, oh, my parents have been annoying me, so I decided to move out of the house. Like, girl, be for real. Overconsumption and the stocking up culture is another thing that social media has normalized, and it is not real. It is okay to have just a pair of something in your closet or in your house. For example, you see people on TikTok and on Instagram stocking up on dozens and packs of skincare products, dozens and packs of perfumes, packs and packs of, like, there are just a lot of overconsumption and stocking up culture that is not real. People are even struggling to get one piece of something and you are here stocking up on like 12 or 15 or even sometimes 50 of those things. You know, it's okay to have one sunscreen, one body lotion, one perfume. Do you understand? But social media has made it seem like you have to have 50 and start arranging them in ASMR before it is accepted. Yeah, so they shame you for having just one. Everybody, they make it normal, like, oh, show me your perfume rack, show me your skincare rack, show me your this collection, show me your that collection. Like, bro, this is real life. Like, not everybody has collection of things. Not everybody sleeps with PJs on. Not everybody has a particular nightwear or pajamas that they wear before they sleep. Some of us sleep naked. Some of us don't even like anything on our skin when we are sleeping. But social media has made it so normal that, oh, everybody wears PJs before they go to bed. Everybody dresses all cute and all glamorous. Everybody dresses all cute and all glamorous to go to bed, and that is in fact unrealistic. Not everybody dresses nice to go to bed. Something being more expensive does not make it more authentic or original, but social media has made it seem like if something is not expensive then it's not original. For example, like there are really good salons that know how to make hair, but their space might not be aesthetically pleasing. But social media has made it like some people are even choosing aesthetics over a functionality of a product or the durability of a product or what that product or what that particular store has to offer. For example, some people choose aesthetically pleasing salon that will not be able to make their hair well to salons that are not aesthetically pleasing, but they know their ball, they know their tea. But because they want to be able to vlog, they want to be able to post pictures and videos on Instagram, they go to the less aesthetically pleasing one. Mind you, they go to the more aesthetically pleasing one. Mind you, that's the more expensive one, and it's just believed that, oh, something being more aesthetically pleasing for other people to see that, oh, they are not making their hair in a particular low budget salon makes it more original and authentic. Like, it's so crazy. Apart from that, there's also the example of if you're on social media or if you're on Instagram and you see a product of, let's say, 10,000 naira and you see another product of 30,000 naira, if like you're going to want to go with the 30,000 naira one because you'll be like, this 10,000 naira maybe it's fake. Like, fake doesn't always mean less expensive. How do I put it? Original doesn't always mean more expensive. The fact that it is more expensive does not mean that it will offer you more value or to give you more value. So social media has somehow made it feel like when something is too cheap, then that means it's too accessible, or when it's affordable, that means it doesn't offer the same value or the same solution that the more expensive one gives. So they've kind of made it seem like the more expensive something is, the more original or authentic it is, and that is not always the case. Take for example, when I was having scalp issues, I still have scalp issues by the way, but the solution I found for it, before I found solution for it, I was buying products from big hair brands, I was buying products from influencers, I was buying products from BB Niger housemates, thinking that it's going to solve my scalp. But the products I've even found that's even close to even solving my scalp issues, or that solved it temporarily, was Formpact A, and Formpact A is just about 1,500 naira. And when you tell people that, they're like, are you sure? Are you this? Are you that? Do you understand? So social media just made it seem like when something is more expensive, then that is definitely the it girl. That is definitely what will solve all your problems. Well, that's not always the case. Even clothing brands, when you see a clothing brand that is selling a basic boo, just a very basic gown, if you see a page selling for 15,000 naira and then you see another page saying, oh, this is gown shadi and it goes for 800,000 naira, some people are going to buy that one that goes for 800,000 naira, and it is the exact same fabric with the one that is going for lesser, but because they feel like this is more expensive, that means it has to be like better, they'll go for that one. And that's not always the case. Like, I'm just so sick of social media, guys. Another annoying thing that social media has normalized, when that is not even many people's real life, is not and washing clothes. How many Nigerians, now let's even forget Africans or whatever, let's talk about Nigeria. How many Nigerians can afford a washing machine? Do you know, it's been so bad that they've now normalized, you know, that front loader, yes, so they've made that top loader old school now. Same thing with fridges. The gray ones now are now the acceptable ones, are now the aesthetically pleasing ones. If you're using a white fridge in your house now, you can't even boldly post on social media because people are going to bully you. Cyberbullying is now another thing entirely, but we're coming for that. They're going to bully you because you don't have a front loader. And now imagine washing your clothes. Like, that's why I saw something on TikTok that if you want to be a lifestyle creator nowadays, that you're stinkingly rich or you're extremely poor. Like, you can't be in between. And this in between, what I'm talking about, you washing clothes with your hands, people are just going to like come for you and just be like, oh, you are this, you are that. Like, they've normalized washing machines so much on social media space that it now feels like that's everybody's reality, and that's not everybody's reality. Not everybody can afford washing machine. The average Nigerian still washes clothes with their hands. Not everybody can afford a washing machine. Like, you cannot watch a lifestyle influencer's vlog and see them washing their hand. I think the only influencer or the only public figure I've seen and washing their clothes is Maraji, and she disclaimed herself. For her to even had to put a disclaimer that we have machine, or I think she said they didn't have lights or something. It's just not normal. All these things are just not normal. Like, making braids is now shameful. How is making braids shameful? It's not shameful to make braids to the club. It's not shameful to make braids to big events. It's not shameful to make braids. Like, generally, they've made making braids a very shameful thing right now. Like, when you want to go on vacation, when you want to go to the club, when you want to pull up with your friends, you have to start looking for wigs to wear. You have to start looking for hair to install. Like, you that you're on braids will be looking at you somehow, and it's all because of social media. There's this trend when they were even doing involve me. I saw one where they were like, involve me, you where they always carry braids. I'm like, what's wrong with braids? This is my 8th point. Another thing that is not real but social media has normalized is nonchalance. It's a lie. People care about their friendship, they care about their family, they are there fighting for their friendship and family. But on social media, everybody doesn't care. Everybody's nonchalant. Everybody is dropping quotes and memes about how they don't care, how you can fuck off, how they can move on with their lives without you, how this, how that. Everybody's just so nonchalant to social media. But in real life, they are butting heads, fighting over men. They are butting heads, fighting for their relationship, fighting for their friendships. But social media has just made nonchalance is so normal. And it's not normal. It's not normal to be nonchalant. It's not. You know another one we know they normal to do. You know they normal to do. Turning your trauma into content or story time. Turning a very traumatic experience in your life into story time. Like, everybody now has story time. Everybody now has content about, like, you can even go on a date with a girl and the next thing she sets camera. Story time on how I went on dates with this guy that story time on how one time my dad raped me. Story time on this, story time on that. Like, there's no more secrets. Everybody is now turning their trauma into content. It's not normal. It's not. Another thing that social media has normalized, and I think everybody will agree with me on this one, is unrealistic body standards. Everybody must have smooth face. Everybody's tummy must be flat. Everybody must have that hip. Everybody must have a particular aesthetics. It's not normal. It's not normal. There are people out here, real life people walking around with big tummy. There are real life people walking around with acne. There are real life people walking around with pimples. But social media has normalized just an aesthetic, an unrealistic aesthetic. Even AIs have now been programmed to be that way. I've not seen any AI with pimple before. I've not seen any AI with acne before. I've not seen any AI. I just recently saw an AI with big tummy, but they even made that a clown. Do you understand? So just social media just set unrealistic standards for people, and it's so crazy. I don't want that. I don't want to be part of that. Anyway, it's crazy. These are things that I feel like social media has normalized, and I just want to remind us and bring us back to reality that these are not normal. These are not normal. These people are not walking around looking like this, speaking like this, acting like this, and all of that good stuff. I just want us to know that there are still real life people out there that do not look like what we see on social media, and we should try to reason, that social media is not real life. Okay, to-dos.